Baseball from the Lone Star State. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Abu Dhabi taking on Houston. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Hunter Brown. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Evan Carter, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the inside corner for a strike. And now 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. Brown in his third season, 26 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2019. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Richie
Sexson will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. And that one hit 97 on the glove.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Adam Dunn. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here goes the runner. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park. And on the hill in this one, Jacob Mizorowski.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off.
He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pickoff move to first, and Judge back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in Houston, here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Lee. Swing and a miss.
No ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That is a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now Machado up here.
Number 14, Manny Machado.
Up and in, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Second inning here, no score. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. He hammers one out to right. It's 2-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now Ian Kinsler late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jason Varitek. In the air out to center. Robert hustling after it. Long run, nice grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Here comes Real Muto. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. And there's a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Michael Tolia. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Foul ball there.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
On the ground. Slings to first, and now 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got
No
four
balls,
pitches
2
you can
strikes.
work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Soto makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Abu
Here's the
Dhabi,
left fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Brown back to work. That's off the
Ball.
inside corner, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Fastball
That's
is
a ball.
outside. That one
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark, and now 3-2.
Count's full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this
The
guy is
batter,
just
the right
capable of
fielder,
hitting pitches
Juan
outside of the zone and
Soto.
driving them a long way. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but
yeah.
it's pretty risky.
Soto stands in now and watches strike 1. Brown checks on
He's in
first.
there.
Carter back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
There's one. Nice stop. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richie Sexton.
So up next, Richie Sexton. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Good
0-1.
pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now, Adam Dunn. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ripped into right field. Base hit. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And they lead by 3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
No
Lee
ball. 1
stands
strike.
in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ground ball up the middle. To second, there's Bogarts. And that is the inning. And we're back,
Leading
ready
off
to go
for
for the last
Houston,
half of the
the
inning.
third baseman,
And now it's going to be
number 4.
number 4. Hit in the air, left field, Carter. And there's one away. And now it's Luis
Batting
Robert.
ninth, the center
Obviously a
fielder,
guy who
Luis
makes good contact, hits for
Robert.
average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The delivery to Robert. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's
0-2.
huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very
Now
important
batting,
today when
second
everything
baseman,
is under the
Xander.
microscope.
So the batting
Bogarts.
order turns over. And here is Xander Bogarts. And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any
No
pitches.
balls, 2
Hitters
strikes.
got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Good eye
No,
right
that
there.
missed. That's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it's off the bag. No play. That's an infield single.
Love how he became a
Now
really
batting,
tough
the
out with
right
2
fielder,
strikes right there.
Junior.
Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the...
They take the force out. Out number 3. Back here at Dyken
Leading
Park,
off for
down the
the
third
All-Star,
baseman, Manny
the third baseman,
Machado.
Manny Machado.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Man, 91
0-2.
on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Joe Adell. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swung on, belted. Tatis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Houston, ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Aaron Judge. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 280 pounds. He's usually in right field, but there's a swing and a drive. Soto really on his horse for it. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Puts the glove on him. 1 gone on the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's JT Realmuto. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches. See if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one lifted to left. Carter makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay
first
close.
Baseman, number 4.
Stepping in, Michael Tolia. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up. Caught him looking for the K. Evan Carter now at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Inside, 2-2. Almost got him.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. 1 gone, runner at first. And here is Juan Soto. To Pena at second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Out front, rip foul.
Well, these guys definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's outside.
1-2.
And the count is 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman. Swings through that one out in front that time. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Robert now. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Ball.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Brown back to work. Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. And that is out of play.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Into the outfield, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now here is Adam Dunn. Ground ball right side, could be two.
Two away. I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And that is that. Well, we go bottom six. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Second baseman.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive.
0 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The count.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And the strategy of winning.
And he's back into second. And the 0-1. That one in triple digits.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Judge on at second with 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strikes him out with 100. Back here in Houston, and now it's Manny Machado. Now on the bump, Randy Rodriguez.
Now pitching.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the center fielder, Joe Adell. Just missed. Rodriguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a bunt towards third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Now around second, going for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Dennis Eckersley.
Just missed. This ball's chopped on the ground. Kinsler, the throw to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting,
Michael
the first
Tolia
baseman,
getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fouled off left side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th. And now Jason Varitek. Clips the corner, and that's strike 1. And ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. A couple of walks and a strikeout. There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto.
Right fielder, Juan Soto.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And the next pitch is way outside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Throwing the ball well, and they need to score this inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
2 down, nobody on. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richie.
Man at first.
Sexton.
And here's the first baseman, Richie Sexton. And a swing and a miss there. Soto off the first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Back here at Dyken Park, leading off, number 4. The Grizzlies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Foul ball there. Turned on, but foul wide of third. 0-2 now. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and chases a low one there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, bases empty. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. Rodriguez back to work. Slider right there.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Aroldis Chapman.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Struck him out looking. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Junior. Now pitching. Andres Munoz.
First pitch, not close. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. He's 2 outs away. It's Aaron Judge now.
Judge.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He jacks that one out to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And here is Kyle Schwarber. Makes the catch for the second out.
Now
so it's their last chance in this one. JT Realmuto will. Next So now a pinch hitter, Derek Jeter.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.